fast food is delicious. If you don't agree, you're a bald-faced, Jesus-hating, gluten-free liar. We're gonna reconstruct your favorite fast food for late chow, brick by brick. But will it be enough to impress a hardcore fan?
Today we have a special guest with us, Aaron from Aaron Food Adventures. We'll have a link to his channel and in the description. But he is here to help us recreate this McDonald's quarter pounder. So everybody knows this sandwich. It's a popular item, and Aaron's gonna help to see how close we get. Okay, so first sesame bun, and it's like we have a slice of cheese, and then the meat patty, another slice of cheese. And then let's see, we have some pickles, onions, a bit of mustard, and ketchup.
It's McDonald's.
Yeah, that means it's delicious.
I think the only thing real about this was the onion. Cheese looks nice and fakey.
Yeah, definitely processed cheese. The meat, I mean, like seriously, do you feel like the meat's got a different kind of density than a patty you would make at home with just pure meat, right?
It's a processed, machine-made patty, probably.
Yeah, it says on the damn box, it's 100% beef. I don't know, it's delicious.
I'd still eat it. You know me, I eat just about anything.
I still don't think it's 100% beef. I don't care what they say, so I'm gonna add some breadcrumbs. Let's do a little bit of binder.
And the breadcrumbs bind it?
It's like when you make a meatloaf, right? When it cooks, right, the bread just kind of soaks up under the grease, and then it just gives it a different kind of texture. The meat, it just holds together a little bit better. And that, to me, that's what it tasted like, which I could be wrong. You notice the reason why your burgers that you make in your barbecue doesn't look like burgers at restaurants, because you have to make sure the burger's nice, the patty's nice and flat. And if anything, the middle should be the thinnest part, because when it plumps up, it's just, if you just have like a normal looking patty, you think it's gonna turn out, it usually ends up looking like a meatball. So, put this in the freezer, let it take shape while we deal with the buns. Put a thin layer of mayo on there, super thin. Butter will give you the same look, but it'll also give you that really strong butter smell, which is, it's not bad, but I think it's just not what they do. Mayo is essentially just oil, vegetable oil, and that gives it more neutral kind of flavor. Pinch of sugar on it, face down on a skillet. So these buns are ready to go. I'm gonna put plastic on this just so they don't dry out and get all crunchy. This is what I'm talking about, man. Damn right. Damn, that sounded Latino. Is that racist? That's not good, right? That sounded racist. Hey, I'm not racist. Sorry, I'm in Canada over here, alright? We don't see a lot of Latinos here, and I don't know how to wash myself. Whoa, man, what do you guys ever me say? Fuck you. Onion, just like slices of white onion. Dill pickle. Pretty sure that's what they use. That's what it tastes like. That's a good tip for doing burger patties. When you're done, stick it in the freezer. Let the shape kind of come together and hold the shape in the freezer. So that when you start frying it, it's not falling apart. And heat on medium, and I don't think you need to wait for the pan to get super hot, because the patties weren't brown.
Ew. Yeah, perfect.
These are about done. Okay, they're I think they're a little bit, they're pretty brown. I think the heat might be a little bit high, but that's all right.
Looks like a quarter pounder, or maybe a little bit bigger than a quarter pounder.
Yeah, this is kind of, it's more like a third pounder, because the buns are a little bit bigger, so we have to do everything else to fit.
I think it's fairly close. The patty obviously is a bit thicker than normal. I can detect a bit of toastiness in the bun too, just because you toasted that bun. But I think flavor-wise, it's pretty spot on. Yeah, definitely the dill pickle from the actual McDonald's quarter pounder, and this one, it was pretty spot on there too.
Yeah, good call on the dill pickle, man. We almost got the sweet pickle. That would have fucked it all up.
That little bit of bite I just had on the on the meat had a nice crunchiness to it. I personally like the crunchiness. Obviously, that's not in the McDonald's quarter pounder, but this one I like.
Okay, but you actually like it.
I actually like the
okay,
crunchiness.
Cool. Yeah, so we're trying to improve on it. McDonald's they don't know everything. But the other one was pretty good too, though.
Yeah.
Here you go. Now, quarter pounder. If you don't feel like going to McDonald's, pick up a few ingredients and make it yourself.